Well, I wanted the keyboard to sound more full. I wanted it to sound like a guitar.
Yeah, it definitely
because
sounds like
I
bass guitar.
like the sound of a guitar, you know. And I like the sound of the ripping bass, and you know, I played that with my left hand, and the octaves that I play with my right hand are, I guess, living more in the realm of where a guitar would sit. And that way, it's kind of a full band, you know. And it kind of works in a way, especially when we play really fast and heavy. But you know, well, one day we're going to have some much more chill stuff. In fact, I really see that in our future.
Well, I hear you're moving too.
So this is going to be our last show for a minute, and our last performance for a minute. But I'm moving to San Antonio, and we're going to do a kind of a file sharing thing. And we're in a good place right now to do that. We've practiced for quite a bit. Just jamming out, two dudes in a room, and just trying to make some noise. I'd like to say we do plan on. I want to set up some tours going through Texas. Because you can say a lot of stuff about Texas, but one thing is that they really like their music and they respect it. And we're not country, but
there's still like metal down there.
There's a fantastic metal scene. And I'm looking forward to that, and we're going to be kind of close to Austin, and there's a lot of good music that comes through there. And but one day soon we're going to have Stefan come over, and we're going to just kind of jam through our stuff that we've been rehearsing via the internet.
Yeah.
For a few days or a week or so, and do a little mini Texas tour. I think that's where we're going to start.
That'd be really cool, man.
And
there's a lot of good spots.
Yeah,
A lot of good spots.
So there's a lot of bands that do that, just tour Texas.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll be able to one day swing that tour back up here to St. Louis, and I mean, I'd love to be able to play back here in a year or so at least.
Yeah.
But who knows what the future holds. Yeah.
Well, man, yeah, thanks for coming out. When you come back, we gotta have you back for sure.
Yeah.
And you definitely gotta send me some t-shirts.
Yes. You're
Thanks
the first
again,
one.
man. Much love for you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Always, always.
Yeah. This is a band that I've always known about, and I got into fairly recently. It's kind of crazy. The Cure. And this is probably my favorite. I have a few favorite albums of theirs, but this one I really like to play. Has one of my favorite songs of theirs. 6 Different Ways. Push. That one is incredible. I love the idea that they had with the song. You know, they just like, it's almost like this kind of anthem-y type thing. They built it up for a while, and then the vocals come in and they're just like, they're soaring at the end, and the lines are really cool, and then it just ends just like so quickly. Like the vocals probably like stay on for like a minute or something. This one I'm big on. One other one I have to throw out there that I'm really enjoying is Bitches Brew. Miles Davis, obviously. This is the gatefold one. You can see it would be that on both sides. It's my favorite era of Miles Davis. He went through a lot of eras, right? And he was constantly evolving, but I feel like his heroin was just the right dose when he was around this era. I don't even know if he was, but I imagine he probably was. Shooting up quite a bit. Anyways, probably my favorite Miles Davis album, though, is the one right before this. I feel like maybe he went almost a little bit too off the deep end on this in some regards. But In a Silent Way was definitely my favorite Miles Davis album. But I mean, anything around this era is really good. I have a Live in Japan album, double disc, that's really good too. I mean, I talk music all day. It's cheapestchimp.bandcamp.com is where you find us.